In the bustling city of Althera, a thriving metropolis teeming with diversity and chaos, lived a young man named Elian. In every sense, he appeared to be an ordinary citizen, working a mundane job at a local library, living in a modest apartment, and being friendly yet unremarkable to those around him. But beneath his unassuming exterior lay a secret so dangerous that revealing it could alter the course of his life forever. Unbeknownst to most, Elian harbored a demonic power. Gifted under strange circumstances during a forgotten childhood ritual in his remote village, he possessed abilities far beyond human comprehension. He could manipulate shadows, bend them to his will, and even manifest terrifying figures to do his bidding. What many would consider a curse, Elian viewed as a blessing, a tool to wage a personal war against evil. From a young age, Elian nurtured a profound sense of justice. His parents, community leaders who often defended the oppressed, instilled these values in him before falling victim to a political purge that targeted voices of dissent. Ever since, Elian promised to continue their legacy, albeit in a way that would cloak him in mystery and sometimes peril. Elian's nocturnal operations became legendary in the city's underbelly. He targeted corrupt officials, greedy tycoons, and ruthless crime lords who thrived on the suffering of others. His approach was as thrilling as it was dangerous. Using his dark gift, Elian would become a shadow himself. He slipped into guarded rooms and left whispered promises of justice scrawled in contrails of black smoke. One night, while breaking into the opulent mansion of a notorious slum lord, Elian uncovered something that made his blood run cold. The Lord, Ralton Thorn, was more than just a corrupt man. Thorn was deeply embedded in a demonic cult intent on summoning an entity from another realm. Realizing the threat not just to the oppressed, but the world itself, Elian embarked on his most perilous mission yet. Elian knew this was not a battle he could win with shadows alone. It demanded courage, wit, and an unwavering resolve. Infiltrating the cult required him to delve deeper into his powers, learning to not just control, but embrace them fully. Elian's final confrontation with Thorn was fierce and destructive, a dazzling display of light against darkness. In the end, his mastery over his demonic powers triumphed, sealing the portal and dissolving the cult's grasp over the city. As Elian walked away from the chaos, he knew his fight was far from over. Yet, for the first time, he felt a sense of peace. He understood that though his powers called from a darkness within, they shone most brilliantly when used for the light of justice, giving hope to those who believe only in the shadows.